Test, test, 1, 2, 3. I think we're set to Twitch, set to TikTok. We are also sending data to TikTok. We've got 5 different platforms that we are streaming to. I don't know who's all I am able to see the chat for. But I've got it going. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, hopefully you guys can actually hear me. Let me hear, see if I can hear my stream here. Okay. Oh, what I was doing, I did not do. There we go. There we go. How is this gonna sound when this coming? How's my sound coming across? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Test. Test. 1, 2, 3. We're back, y'all. I just had to correct my audio real quick. I needed to fix the sound and make sure that it was coming. We're back, y'all. I just had to across pretty well for you guys. Sorry about that. I just had to lower the volume down and need to make sure that the sound of the music was not coming too loud. Camera a little bit. Can you see me? There we go. We are doing repairs, of course. A lot of the repairs we get are unfortunately HDMI, so that's what you'll see here on this one. And then another one we got a fan connector. But yeah. How's everyone doing today before the holidays? Before the holidays, would you like mini viewers? No, I would not like mini viewers. What is the brand of the red electric screwdriver? It is Milwaukee. See right there? It is Milwaukee. I'm not sure you're watching me on YouTube. I think my YouTube, I should have a link for it somewhere on there. I got this off of Amazon. I believe I paid $130, I believe. I love this one because it's got a torque. Number 2 for me, it's like hand tightening right there. And whenever you have screws that don't want to come off, you can, of course, increase your torque and whatnot. But I normally keep that too. I have 2 of these. I bought one for myself and my employee as well. I tried to make sure that we have the right tools necessary to be able to get the job done at a reasonable time. And also, it's my favorite color, red and black. And this fan really needed some TLC. Go back there. Go tell Ruby. Hold on. Hold on. What? It's okay. You don't need it. Well, you're not going to sleep right now. We'll put a diaper on you later on. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? Most definitely. Yes, sir. You just walk in. It's a first come, first serve. So the sooner the better, of course, if you want to get done today. All right. Do you have any other questions for me? All right. Thank you, sir. See you in a bit. You all. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? Yes, we do. We charge 145 and the same day. Just depends on when it's dropped off and how many tickets we have in queue at the time of. Well, usually doesn't require a diagnosis. You can tell right away if in fact it's the HDMI port. We do offer 60-day warranty, but it does not cover accidental damage. Only if it stops working randomly for you. That is correct, sir. We also work on phones, yes, sir. Which iPhone model is it again? I'm sorry. iPhone 14. Is it your standard iPhone 14 or is it iPhone 14 Pro, Pro Max? So your standard iPhone 14? Okay, so if it's your standard iPhone 14 for screen replacement, you are looking at 160. Or actually, hold on. Make sure I was looking at the right price. Back camera, not this. Sorry. Yeah, it was 160 if you're okay with an aftermarket screen. But if you want an original screen, OEM, you're looking at 230. Warranty's still the same, sir. All of our repairs only hold a 60-day warranty, which does not cover accidental damage. So if it were to get cracked or broken, it won't cover that. You still get it, and that's only because it's not the original screen that it came with. Usually, you won't get that error message if the same screen is utilized. But once you replace the screen, it knows that the screen that's installed on there, it's a different serial number, so you'll get that message prompt no matter what. Yes, sir. Thank you as well. All right, let's go ahead and. Huh? That's fine. Just try not to take too long. Yeah, we need to get his haircut done for the holidays, before the 24th and the 25th. My camera here not working. Why is my camera not? It was working earlier. Ah, come on, I need this to work. I do not want to end the live to make it work either. Let me reboot this. Isaiah, come over here. Come on. I don't know. Probably. Hmm? Where is... Okay, open my window there, please. That way I can see when somebody comes. Hopefully he doesn't get too busy. Ah, I don't know what that is, y'all. I'm able to see something here. I don't know what that something is. Ah, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and remove this. How much did you offer him? Which Switch is it? 110's too much. Huh? Is it Zelda edition? Okay. Okay. Okay, so this one did have a broken trace previously. We're gonna go ahead and restore this trace real quick. This should be a simple, easy fix here. Hello, Dark Lord. Appreciate you joining the live. Thank you very much. If you're watching me on TikTok, if you're window watching, why are you window watching? Go ahead and hit the follow button, honestly. You can learn something here, probably. Let's go ahead and tap in. Tap in. Tap, tap, tap as well. As soon as you come in here, just tap, tap, tap. I'd appreciate it if you guys did that. Tap, tap, tap. Alrighty. What I'm doing here right now, I'm actually tinning these pads. That's what I'm doing. I am tinning these pads. Nice overlay. Thank you very much. Hello, AMK Fix people, AMK. Oh, that's a cow or a pig? What was that? From Paul Weber. How did the giveaway go away? It went pretty well. So we gave the original 4 giveaways that we were giving out, and we gave 3 other giveaways after that. So we gave a total of 7 items. The total amount that it amounted to, cost-wise, was about $1,500 worth of items. PlayStation 5, mid-level gaming PC, Nintendo Switch, $50 gift certificate to the store here at the shop where they could spend it on anything within the store. And then we gave 2 other $30 gift certificates, and then we also gave away a $269 worth of game color. As a Game Boy Color that's been fully modded with a new shell, IPS screen, and as well as a battery mod, so that they don't have to keep basically buying batteries. They could just charge it up, like new technology. But it went pretty well, man. Yesterday it went pretty well. I would assume so. I did go back and review the footage, and I noticed that somehow I think the camera itself was given audio as well as the microphone I had, so the audio wasn't sounding right, and I did not know that I had both audios coming along. So yeah. All right. So what we're doing here, we're gonna go ahead and tin this pad. We added a little bit of flux. We exposed the trace there. That way we can run a trace to that, because that trace is torn. That's actually the reason why it wasn't displaying originally. So we're gonna find our traces here that we can grab and then run that trace. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab our trace here. So the trace is what the one I'm just gonna grab one of these here. As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna grab it from the back, right there. That tweezer, it's not fine enough. I need to find one that I can actually grab a hold of this. There we go. And then we're just going to actually turn it around. Oh, it went flying into the 9th dimension. It's right over there. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap that now. Let's go ahead and move this in place, just like that. You do have to have somewhat of a steady hand, you could say, while doing this, because if your hand is not steady, it'll just be all over the place and you won't be able to. So once you got it in there, hold it and solder it on, and it's soldered on now. And this will be our new trace for that rail. And then we come back with our knife, and we're gonna cut the opposite end here, because we don't want that to touching any sort of ground over there, causing some sort of a short, because this is a data line again. So we need to cut this entirely from the very end and only keep the section that we need. And now we're going to clean our flux off of this so that we can add some conformal coating. But to do that, usually what I tend to do is just heat it up a little bit. Flux tends to harden, so you want to soften it up. To do that, just add a little bit of heat, a little bit of heat. All right, we got a customer just came in. Be right with you, okay? A little bit of heat, and grab our brush with alcohol. And I'm gonna go down only. I don't want to go up because I don't want to tear that trace. Removing all this flux. Okay, there we go. And then just fry that up. Alright. Second. Alrighty. How's it going, bud? 2 games.
Oh, the photo of the nap is already in.
Okay.
And, I have a question real quick. How much do you charge me for teaching? Or because I don't have the. Because I bought these even. This one, I thought it ever came with the.
It looks like it's a simple process to do, man.
That's just like.
I wouldn't charge you. Yeah, sure, my wife is just doing a deal. Because if I charged you, it would be my normal rate that we charge for minimum work, which is usually $80. But that seems to be simple enough. Nintendo Switch. She's already quoted you for what? The Switch?
I think so.
With these
Well,
games?
yeah,
or
I told her that I was gonna bring the
these two?
cases. Yeah.
She quoted you this price for everything? Or
I'm not pretty sure about that.
let me see if she put it in the system. She's gonna be a minute, and that's only because she went to go get my little boy hairs. This one?
You open it, you'll see the. I was gonna keep it.
Oh wow!
Really.
It would have been nice if you had the game for it, though.
It's right here. It's.
Oh, you do have the game for it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The only one that I have, I don't have the grid.
Lego Worlds.
Yeah.
That one doesn't sell for wow.
It's not expensive. I bought it was like 19.
It's not. Alrighty. So I do see where she offered you the 110, and it goes up by $1. So 111. That's with it having the case on it. Went up. This one's not on there, so let me go ahead and scan it real quick. Get the case. It's an extra 14 bucks. So for 124. Yes, sir. I'll even it out 125. Of course. And of course you'll get free service. So.
That's free service.
You'll get a free service, free repair service. Or it's not even a repair, it's changing black to red, which red's my favorite color.
This.
Okay.
Perfect.
It depends. Star Fox, Starfield, and various other Star something. I don't know.
Oh, it's. I know this.
Special edition headset.
As you can,
What's your first name? Last name? I'll be honest with you. Monitors are one of those that are difficult to find someone to buy them besides the pawn shop. 'Cause they're not, once you buy them, they're not really worth, just to be honest. Hello, be right with you. I know I bought one for that giveaway, that one right there. But right now we're not in, in search for one. But what monitor is it? Let me ask you that. Do you know what the frame rates are on it? So it's 2100, 140 hertz, so 144. That's your standard. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Starfield. Beyond. Hello, be right with you. This. Alright, go ahead. Let's open door and give you the 124 and swap those up. And I'll finish editing this afterwards. You'll get a text message with the receipt and stuff like that, okay? Yeah. Yep, you're already in there. Let me just confirm the last four. 0356. 0356. $125. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. Go. Let me get them checked in real quick, and then I'll do the swap for you, okay? How can I help you? Okay. Yes, sir. We can certainly help you with that. Checked in, and it'll be done today. It'll just be a few hours, couple of hours, okay? HDMI. Grab that off of you. Zero. And it's not bug infested, correct? Just a question we ask. Bug infested. It's just dirty. Yeah. You guys want to include a cleaning in this? We do them for, I think it's $35. Usually it's 120 of a service, but since you're already getting the HDMI, we use it to 35. And it's good you're doing it, because usually that'll increase the lifespan of it. Usually they require cleaning at least once. I'd recommend at least once every 2 years. They have liquid metal, and that liquid metal tends to go towards the bottom as well. So that is what's recommended. Yes, although PlayStation says it's okay, you keep it setting up, but I guess they don't realize liquid metal is liquid, so gravity will just take over. If you could do me a favor, sir, put your details for me right here on this tablet, please. While you do that, let me go ahead and get started to get checked in. I can help you, sir. Same thing? Okay. Sir. Yeah, these are common. Okay. If you do me a favor as well, also put your details for me right on that tablet. You should be seeing a prompt on there. Okay, and then you should be seeing the terms of service pop up here in a little. All right, this is your check-in receipt. You'll get a text message as soon as we start working on it, and you'll get one once it's ready for pickup as well. Just give us a couple of hours, okay? Thank you as well. All right, and you should also be seeing the terms of services being displayed on the screen. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? We certainly do, sir. We charge $145, and we do aim for same day. Just depends on the number of tickets in queue and when it's dropped off. Okay. worries. So we do offer expedite services. If it's late in the evening, that allows you to skip the line if it's too late in the evening and we don't have any slots open at the time. But otherwise, we do aim for same day if it's, if you drop it off at a reasonable time. Thank you, sir. Have any questions for me? Thank you. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, thank you, sir. You're welcome. How you doing, sir? Got the same issue? HDMI?
I called you earlier, yeah.
Okay. From Crowley? Let's get started. As far as getting you checked in, we will have it ready today. But as you can see, we just got 2 others, and
Yes,
we got
actually.
so it will be done today. Yours will probably be, I'd say, closer to the last one, around 7:30ish. But you'll get a text message as soon as we start working on it as well. Okay.
And I get busy.
Yeah. Well, we open at 11. So yes. Yeah. If you're not able to come in today, well, just let us know. That way we're not rushing. But otherwise, yeah. So that's just a sign as we prefer cash, but we do take debit, credit, cash. Now, one of the things I just noticed as well, sir, it is bug infested by the looks of it. You can look through those vents. There will be an additional charge for bug infested console. It's an additional $50, unfortunately. If we're having to work, whether they're dead or alive, we charge that fee because it's just yeah, you can see feces all over all those dots. And I don't know if there's any alive in here, so I'm gonna have to put it in the bag. It was in storage. Yeah, it usually happens whenever they're in. Do you know if there's any alive in here? So I'll put it in a bag. If I don't see any of them come on, I'll take care of it today. Since I'm working on these, meanwhile, while I'm working on these, I'm gonna put it in a bag just to confirm and validate. If there is any alive, it may not be till tomorrow when I'm able to get to it, because we like to give it 24 hours to make sure that they're all dead before we even open it up, so that we don't infest the shop.
That's fine.
Okay.
So let's just go ahead and shoot for
Okay.
the
Okay. That's perfect. That'll work. We'll just leave it in the bag and hopefully there's none that's alive. 6391288. It can corrode components and make it to where it doesn't turn on anymore. We actually see that a lot, where bugs either kill the power supply or they tend to linger around the Wi-Fi area, which is the Wi-Fi chip, and they do all their business there, urinate and all that, and that's moist. So when moist happens, it creates corrosion, and eventually it just kills capacitors that just die. It stops from it transmitting the voltage through it. If you could do me a favor, sir, right here on this tablet, put your details in there for me, please. And while you do that, let me grab a bag real quick. So alcohol generates fumes, and it kills the bugs in there. They suffocate if they're alive, that is. So we just take an extra precaution with, you know, with these devices. Alrighty. You should be able to see the terms of services actually come up right there on that tablet. If you want to read through those, let me know if you have any questions on those. And this is your check-in receipt. If you don't pay now, you'll pay at pickup time.
It did damage with it.
That would be for motherboard repairs. We charge $250. This was an HDMI though, right? So it powers on. I didn't test it right now.
Yeah, it was working.
But it's turning on. It's just not displaying. Correct? Let me plug it in actually. Let me see what exactly the symptoms are you're experiencing. Yeah, because power issues, it's a different cost and price than an HDMI port. So let me just see exactly what you're seeing here. That HDMI port is definitely loose, so we know it's an HDMI. It's powering on though, so it's not. Yeah, it's gonna be your HDMI. Let me see if it'll go to a white light. Unless you went into safe mode, it won't go into a white light. But otherwise, yeah, it went to a white light. So yeah, you're good. It's an HDMI port. Yes, sir.
Right.
Alrighty. Did you have any other questions for me? It'll probably be done. If not today, first thing tomorrow when we walk in. We walk in at 11.
Okay.
If I don't get to it today, it just depends if there is any live bugs in here. We'll see here in the next 30 minutes or so. If there is any live bugs, they'll usually come out because they're suffocating and stuff. And if there is, we'll have to wait to work on it till tomorrow. We like to give them, like I said, at least 24 hours in the bag before we work on it. So I wouldn't work on it till tomorrow if there is any. If there isn't any, it'll be done tonight, and it'll be ready for you to pick up tomorrow.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty. Go ahead and get yours taken care of. They sure do.
How much? 4 or 3? Right?
We just had 4 back to back. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 back to back. 4 back to back. And I don't think these are the last ones. I think we got more because we had several calls coming in about HDMI port repairs on the PlayStation 5's. They still had the problem, but it wasn't as common because people actually left them in place. They would just plug them in and leave them alone. Nowadays, people are carrying these things all over the place. On top of that, they're standing up, so you're prone to, if you knock it off, it breaks. PlayStation 4s, they were flat. You lay them down, so you didn't necessarily encounter any like that type of issue at all. But with the PlayStation 5s, though, It just happens way too often. This one here. Oh. Huh.
It's just. It's because I was watching it. So that's how you do it.
Usually stuff like this, I'll look at it under my microscope. It's easier for me. Let me grab a prying tool real quick.
Sure. That's a Halo.
Helmet? Yes.
That's not World War.
Halo 3 helmet. It's not a wearable Halo 3, no. It's one of those helmets where it's got the collection. I have the collection of the games in there.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
So you can like open it up and Rockstar.
I have the games in there, yeah. Yep.
One of my friends bought a wearable.
I have one at home. I used to wear it when I used to stream. Yeah, when I used to stream, I used to wear the Halo one. This one here as well, which is the one of the games. I think one of the best games that was ever made. What, 4 or 5 years ago, potentially. Was PUBG.
It came out like 2000 what?
I think so. I love PUBG back in the day. Now I'm in Arc Raiders. Yeah, that's the one I'm playing right now.
It's one of like.
I'm debating if I should start streaming again. Actually,
What's your channel on Twitch?
Well, I haven't started streaming yet, but if I do start streaming, I'm wondering if it should be under Rosales Supertech, or if it should be under my streaming name, which used to be Sour Patch Gamer. That's what it used to be. I haven't uploaded anything in years because I haven't like streamed video games wise. I'm streaming now for the repair channel, but Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? Hello? Yes, this is Leo Waterside Super Tech. How can I help you? The giveaway is definitely over. It was over yesterday, and we got a total of 7 people, and we did contact them as well. There should be a video uploaded on our YouTube channel. Alrighty, thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Another question: how do you choose your gamer tag?
Your gamer tag?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
Sour Patch Gamer?
yeah.
It went with my attitude, man. I can be happy gaming one day, and then I can go mad quickly. That's why I chose Sour Patch Gamer, because first you're sweet, then you're sour. Same thing they said, sour and Sour Patch Gamer.
Some people has different stories for the.
And this thing, there it is.
My gamer tag, it's Shrine. Big on German.
Oh, that's what you chose that?
I didn't know.
Who?
Shrine.
Shrine?
Fine. Fine with it.
It's fine.
Yeah. I didn't know because I was watching these 3 girls and a guy that they like something World of Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
And this popular girl, she used to play too, but she didn't want to, like, nobody knows that she was a gamer.
Give me a second. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? Yes, ma'am, we do. What iPad model is it? Give me a second here. I am looking it up as we speak. It's loading on my page, so bear with me a second, okay? Do you know what the model number is, ma'am? No, ma'am, model number. It has a A in front, and then the model number, the number behind it. Sure. I'll be right with you, okay, sir? Yes, ma'am. Usually is at the back bottom section of the iPad. Yes, ma'am. Two, three, seven. What again? I'm sorry. Okay. For the battery replacement on the iPad, you are looking at a 170 actually for this model. This is a according to this, a 10th generation, so it's a according to this, it's a newer one, 12-inch. Yes, ma'am. So it's 170 for the battery replacement on that one. That's labor and part. We don't carry the battery in stock. We would have to order it, so potentially looking at a 2 to 3 day turnaround time. You would have to come in, not necessarily pay for it, but we'd have to check you in, and you have to bring the iPad, and then we would order the part. We don't order the parts unless we have the iPad here. So yeah. But you wouldn't pay for it up front, though. You would pay at pickup time. Thank you as well. I think I'm gonna create a ticket for you, man, because it looks like I have to somehow squeeze that in there. It looks like it's not necessarily aligned. I'm gonna have my wife create a ticket for the headset on it. I guess you can take that with you. Put that in the box along with the screws. Please go to the back. Thank you. It was originally I thought you just take that off and put it in, and that's it. Because I've done some. I've got mines, and mines are fairly easy, not this complex. Usually it's more of a clip-on type scenario. You just clip it on and put it on, but yours is a little bit more complicated. But we can still get it done for you, though. Just don't lose the screws, babe. Put the screws inside of a bucket along with this, and we'll get it taken care of. How can I help you, sir? Your name, sir? David Dominguez. David Dominguez. Let's see. Yeah, you are first prize winner. Well, where's your?
Good.
I don't know what you did with it. And it's right there in front.
Dude, I moved everything. I looked like 3 times. Dishwasher everywhere. Like, it's right there. I don't see it. She just picks it up and hands it to me. I'm like,
Sometimes when your brain is just all over the place, man, it
now
just.
it's like all the time. I'm like, babe, I can't find this. Did you check right in front?
Well,
Sounds about right.
this is what you want. Right over here. That's what you want right here.
This? No
Yes,
way.
sir.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's what you want. You want a mid-level gaming PC. These are all the specs. I'm gonna leave that there for you.
Whoa.
That way you know, but that is
insane.
what you ended up winning. Monitor, keyboard, mouse, and the gaming PC.
Oh, thanks, dude. Okay, cool.
If you just want to stand right there, I'll stand over here. That way.
For sure. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, for sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and.
You need help with this?
No, I'll do like 2 trips or whatever. So.
Okay, cool.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys did good work.
Let me see if I can get you at least a box for the peripherals. Oh, you need the box. What other stuff? You already took all the stuff? There for the PC. Okay, well, I'll be in the back working. Woo! That was. I needed my wife. I needed her to come. Have you got any noise filters on? It is creating havoc with audio. What do you mean? What sort of havoc? I'm sorry. What sort of havoc is it creating? I don't have. All I have is the microphone. That's it. But what sort of havoc is it creating, y'all? What sort of havoc are you guys experiencing? All right, so did me replacing this battery maybe make things better for you all? Or is it still bad? Is it still bad? Audio, good audio? I don't see anybody telling me anything. I don't see nothing on any of the Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see where the audio is bad. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see where the audio is bad. Okay. That is dynamic. Why does it sound like that? My audio's not coming. It's coming across pretty. I don't know if it's coming across either too loud or what it could be. Potentially, is it too loud? Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do to fix this audio. To be honest. To be honest with you. But I don't have time to. I don't have time to mess with it. To be honest, I have way too many repairs to do. And I can't be messing with this audio. Nevertheless, I need to get back to this one here. We were working on HDMI port repair, which we clean this area out. Now what we have to do is actually tack down this pad. Need to tack it down. So what we're going to do is actually get some conformal coating. Get some conformal coating here. Tap it down right there. Okay. Conformal coating is there. And then what we're going to do here. Okay. We go to the back. 1, 2. As I said, so stay in the back. I don't care. Yep. I could be mean all day. Go to the back. Alright, we're going to use our UV light here to hold this thing in place. Cure it. I just need for it to harden so that I can let go. I need for it to harden. Come on, just harden, harden, harden. Did it harden? It probably did, but this thing is not even back down. Come on, man. Ah. Let me remove this again. Didn't fully harden, but it hardened a little bit where I gotta add a little bit more from a coating. Wasn't holding the damn thing down. Okay. Go to the back, William. So, let's try this one more time. Make sure we actually holding it down though. Holding it down again. Okay, it's held down. Let's go ahead and cure that a little bit more. Put the chroma coating back. What can I do to get this audio honestly fixed? Because I don't like having issues with this audio at all. I don't like it to have any problems with it, but I can't seem to find. I could do just about everything, but when it comes to audio, I suck, y'all. Audio is not my thing. Audio is not my thing whatsoever. I wonder what I can do. I've got my Go XLR, which serves kind of like a mixer, which is where I'm configuring the audio that's being pushed through the PC into the stream. But yet, it's not coming across pretty well, and I don't know what to do to fix it. Literally. I've looked at various tutorials and messed with settings and everything. I cannot seem to find the sweet spot to where the audio itself comes out crisp, like professional. It could be maybe the microphone I'm using, to be honest, as well, but I don't know. I'm letting that cure still. Oh. What? My TikTok is no longer live? Why is my TikTok no longer live? Yo, what up, Grass Puddle 950? Appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Not sure why, but my live ended up stopped streaming for TikTok. MK gets a diamond, nice. Not sure what you mean by that, bud. TikTok, I don't know why, but they are always ending my lives. TikToks are always ending my life. You know what? We're going to end that music. We're going to put some Spotify music. What should we put? What? Thousands mix. I don't know. Let's see if any of this music is good. Okay, that should be cured now. Gave it at least a minute or two. That's usually what the length of time I'd recommend. Alright, that's good. That is good. Let's clean some of this off though, because we need to tin it. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and tin that, and then let's solder the port on right afterwards. we go. Let's go ahead and add flux to the rest of the pins. Ooh. Alrighty. Let's solder the new port on. I did forget to put some conformal coating on the rest of it. I'll put some right afterwards. Yeah, I knew that was going to do that. That is what it is. We'll pack it on afterwards. No, go to the back. Okay. That is done, and then we need to re-tack on the trace we ran because it lifted. Which, it's okay. As long as we put it back. See that? That trace. Head lift back up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put some conformal coating here to make sure this trace does not lift in the future. Let me clean all the flux that we put on there. Lower the volume down on that music, to be honest, on my end, because I feel like it's too high. I'm just playing some sort of a playlist that's in Spotify. I don't know what it is, yo. Not my playlist, someone else's. I need to do a tug test on these pins to make sure that none of them are loose. Awesome. They are all soldered. That is good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. And now we're just going to clean this. This is us cleaning to make sure there's no oxidation at all whatsoever on this APU. Ninja Ace. Ace console repairs. Hey, appreciate you joining live. Mr. Ace. Thank you so much, sir. I think I need to get with you. I need to get some tips with how to get the perfect audio, how to utilize what is that thing called? Stream something? Restreamer or streamer bot? Not restreamer, streamer bot. I need some guidance because I gotta tell you, I've done some research and I suck at it. I cannot seem to figure my audio issues and or streamer bot, and I've got like equipment required. I've got a mixer, which is the Go XLR. Microphone itself may be cheap. I think I only paid about $100 on the microphone. It could be the microphone. Hello, how's it going, Jeff? Appreciate you joining the live as well, sir. Watch out. Barrel crew have arrived. Appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys stopped by just in time. Just in time. Just in time to make havoc. Huh? Oh man, I'm hungry myself. He got busy while you left. I didn't get to do any repairs. I didn't even see that he got his haircut though. It doesn't look like he got a haircut. Isaiah, come over here. Let me see. Where's the haircut? I don't see it.
Got a trim, and then all this got cleaned up. Don't see.
He was supposed to get a fade, a taper.
But we
All of
wanted-
it, no. The top is fine, but the bottom sides, it needs a taper. All that needs to be skin taper.
Oh,
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see that he got a haircut. It looks the same to me. How much did you pay for no haircut? Seriously. No, that's no haircut at all. You paid $25 to not get a haircut? That is not a haircut, babe. So just to get the little tips, that's it. His hair looks the same, exactly the same. I'm giving my wife a hard time, y'all. Oh yeah? Maybe next time. I don't like the way that he did it this time around either. I think he was rushing though this morning. I think he was rushing because he had a lot of people this morning when I walked in. I think it was 5 of us originally, and then all of a sudden it was him by himself, and the whole crew came in. Think you can put HDMI's in my games? What do you mean? What do you mean, bud? What do you mean, do I think I can put HDMI in your games? What do you mean? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and test real quick, y'all. Make sure this PlayStation 5 is going to display for us. Yes, this was an HDMI port repair, just like all the other repairs. The next one's not an HDMI. The next one, it's a It's the fan connector. Looks like the uncle, I think, or the grandpa. I'm not even sure, to be honest. Um, music. Yes, 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 yes. We got the music going. Y'all like the music? Is it too low? Is it too high? Let me know if I need to reduce the volume on. Let me know if I need to reduce the volume or raise it a little bit. Got it. HDMI port is fixed. Yo, what do you do, Rusty Russ? Come on, bud. Went black right now. Can't go wrong with ICB. Certainly can't. It's I'm playing a '90s playlist from Spotify. I've yet to find the perfect playlist, so I just chose a random one. It says I think it said 90. Sure what it's 2000s mix. That's what it is. Alrighty. It's working. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and start putting this back together. Oh, let me put this together, babe. That's gonna have to wait. At least cover it up. Please. This is not a filter, y'all. This is a natural hat. It's nice to have real music playing instead of these copyright free. Yeah, I would agree. You know, I'm not getting paid by YouTube or Twitch or any of these other platforms right now. So screw their. As long as they still let me stream, I guess you could say I'm okay with it. I'm not getting paid. I'm not making any sort of money. I am not making any sort of money on this. So as far as me being monetized at the moment, I'm not even worried or concerned about it. I will hit it hard though this upcoming year with trying to get my channel monetized and stuff. But right now I'm not too concerned about it. I would like to get that additional source of income that you would normally get from monetizing your channel. But before I do that though, I need to fix this whole chat thing. My sound needs to be crisp. It needs to be better. Somehow I need to get my microphone and all that taken care of. I think I need to buy a better microphone than what I'm using probably. I don't know if it's a microphone or maybe my settings. I need to do some more research. I'm on vacation from my other job this next couple of weeks. So I'll be going live during the day, and one of my goals this week and next week will be for me to figure out this entire streaming thing, all the commands and setting up what is it called, streamer bot and all that. It requires time and understanding and viewing tutorials and creating the commands, and it just requires time. Time is what I don't have, with 2 jobs. Trying to keep up. Well, I say 2 jobs, with 1 job, and then this is not really a job. I'm the owner, and I've yet to get paid for myself, to be honest, which kind of sucks. What are you using for a mic? It's an off-brand. It's called Aplom, or it's Innopal. INNOPOW. Innopal. It has a little receiver with it. And it has this this thing here that you plug into it, and that's plugged into the mixer, which is the Go XLR, and it's not using a 3.5-inch connector. It's actually using the like the microphone wires and such. Give me a second. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? Let me see which repair you are. My apologies. Angela Smith, you brought in the PlayStation 5. Let me see where you fit. I do see you brought in the PlayStation. You'll get a text message basically informing you that we've started with your repair. Let me see where you're at right now. I'm working on that one. It looks like we've got one. I've got one other ahead of you. I just finished one right now. There's one more that's ahead of yours, and then you'll be after that. So I'd say about an hour and a half. Okay. Thank you as well. Bye. Alright, y'all. I need to concentrate on these repairs. Ace uses professional Rode mic. Super high quality, but worth the price. The price is not the problem. I can certainly... I have a Rode mic as well, but the thing is... And I have it at home. It's one of those with the boom arm. But I don't know if I should have like a microphone just pointing towards me. But otherwise, I also have these here. The Rode wireless. But people were complaining about these as well. So I stopped using these because apparently these were also bad. Like the sound was not coming across well. The sound on those were worse. So I bought this other one on a recommendation as well, and sounds like the audio it's also garbage on it. I don't know, it could be user error to be honest as well. I suck with audio. Yeah, just leave it there. I may not be able to eat it probably till I get home, babe. I got way too many repairs and people are waiting on them. And I am going too slow. And it's just me today, so. I think you should call him and ask him to see if he's wanting to come. So that he doesn't lose any hours for Wednesday and or Thursday, since we will be leaving early on Wednesday and closing Thursday. You call him and ask him if he wants to make some extra hours. Yeah, they are supposed to be good. Not only that, but also the battery, they drain too quick. So they'll only get about, what, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of battery life. And then all of a sudden it just... hour and a half, 2 hours, and then they just die. Oh, he uses a power bank. But when you plug in a power, because I tried doing that. I tried doing where I had a power bank on mine and I had the receiver plugged into a USB port to a power source. Basically a USB hub that only supplies power. 5 volts in power, which would then keep it charged. You would hear some sort of a static sound coming across, and people were complaining about that as well. So again, it could be a user error. It's me. I'm probably doing something wrong, and audio equipment wise, I've never been the right person to go to. Like, I can hook it up, get it to where you can hear the sound, but fine-tuning it and making sure that it sounds crisp and all that, configuring your mixer and XLRs, doing all the configurations and settings, stuff like that. Not been me, huh? 11.8. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, we need the help. We need the help. We need the help, the help, the help, the help. Tomorrow's probably gonna be another day like today. Last minute Christmas. Alright, I need to hurry up here. Let's test one more time. Before we do that, let's spray this. Spray this with my juice. Right. Oh, my fan just blew some alcohol into my eye. Actually hurt. Stung a little bit. Alright, y'all. I will just move the camera. I moved the camera. Let's plug this in. Try to keep it simple at first. I have no idea what you mean by a mixer and stuff. Probably it's too complex. I just plug it straight to the PC and just get audio with it. A mixer, it's a Go XLR. It's I got it originally whenever I was gaming. Cause I used to stream, and back then streaming, when you have an actual microphone, professional condenser microphone, it sounds crisp. I've always had issues with these wireless microphones, like the actual microphone itself. I don't know why. I don't have any problems with that. But what the mixer is basically allows you to I could change the sound of the way my voice sounds. The way probably now maybe. I change it. It sounds like a megaphone. I could also change it to a robot. I don't know if it did change it or not. I'm thinking I did, but I'm not sure if I did though. What about hard tunes? Megaphone, robot. To make sure it's got a whole bunch of stuff on there. Could even you can do a whole bunch of things with it. That's what a mixer is, or at least this one. That's what it does. It's a Go XLR. I should have the capability to do a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know how to. That's the problem. All right, this one's done. We can go ahead and close the ticket for this one. Go ahead and close the ticket and grab the next one. What? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. What? I got the wrong. I'm busy right now, baby boy, so don't email. Thank you. All right, next one. It is the PlayStation 5 broken fan connector. So is that the broken fan connector? Okay. Can you get them ready for me, please? Whichever one's next, put it next. This was just a broken fan connector. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and clean this up real quick as we open it up. I forgot to put a warranty sticker on the last one. Okay. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm rushing. That's what happens when you rush. I just thought about it as I was about to take this one off here. I'm not here. I am not here. Hello. How may I help you, sir? Okay. Uh-huh. Just safe mode, 120. The HDMI, we would do the HDMI, which is the 145. USB safe mode. Because the safe mode, well, it depends if there's any parts that may be needed for the safe mode. Because that's just labor. No parts involved unless any.
It'll.
If it's a motherboard, then 250. 250. It's a motherboard with a. Joe. 60-day warranty. Yes, sir. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. All right, so this one, y'all, I believe it's the grandpa that tried helping the grandson to clean it up, and he ended up breaking or tearing these traces entirely for the fan connector. I don't think he fully opened and sure did. He also broke this Wi-Fi. Oh man, I'm gonna have to open this up entirely now. Okay, it's more than just the fan connector. You got the Bluetooth or the antenna wires, basically. It's gonna take me a bit longer than I anticipated with this repair. I was anticipating maybe 30 minutes. 30 minutes for the repair. It's gonna take me a bit longer because now I have to take all these damn screws off and then put them all back on as well. Believe it or not, taking these screws take me longer than the repair itself. Then baila. See, I would have been done with the repair already if it wasn't for all these damn screws. I'm gonna have to replace this antenna for this customer. I hope he didn't strip the screws. Screws are good. We're going to reapply this liquid metal. I bet you're just gonna have a huge dry spot in the metal for this HDMI. I mean for this PlayStation 5. I don't know why I keep thinking about HDMI. We're flooding HDMIs today. Yep, y'all see that? That is a dry spot on this PlayStation 5, which is probably why the grandpa tried helping him out and ended up messing more. Because this has a dry spot right there. Same thing with course. Sink area right there. Dry spot. We're gonna reapply that for this customer. Isaiah Generation Babe. Alright, so before I do this liquid metal, let me replace this antenna real quick for this customer, and then I got it. And we'll redo the liquid metal for this customer. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? No, it's not. We work on consoles. So yes, PlayStation 4 is one of them. Okay. Well, currently do, yes. Most definitely. I'm looking it up in my system real quick so I can prices charge based on whether we have to replace the entire optical drive and potentially move the daughter board from one to the new drive, or if it's something. Let me ask you, what sort of symptoms are you experiencing, and what PlayStation 4 model is this? Is this the original, Slim, Pro? Sure. Slim? This is okay, because if it's the slim, if it's the slim, it doesn't have anything tied to it, so it's just a matter of just getting a optical drive and just replacing it. So for that one, we would charge optical drive replace. It is 120. Yes, ma'am. Which includes the parts and labor. If it's not the slim, let's say for an example, it's the daughter board. It depends if the issue is the daughter board, and potentially need to replace the chip from the daughter board to a new daughter board. So there's different variables, but I'll give you one as if we're replacing also the optical drive. And if that were to be the case, this would be it is 140 on that one. Well, it's 140 to replace, but 120 if we repair it. So we don't necessarily just offer only diagnostics. We do the diagnostics. If we're not able to repair it, then the only amount you owe is the diagnostics. But otherwise, it's the actual repair. And then if it's not repairable, then the only amount we will charge is the diagnostics / repair attempt, which is $50. Thank you as well. Home standard with PlayStation 5. What do you mean by standard with the PlayStation 5? Rose. What do you mean by that? I'm trying to remember what the topic was for that, or what that's pertaining to. All right, let's replace this antenna. That's trash. The wrong one. Right over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know. Yeah, uh-oh. Man, this thing was heavily oxidated. That's the reason why this thing was probably shutting down on the grandkid for this grandpa. His grandpa's grandkid. So even though he was trying to clean it, that would not have resolved the issue for him. Because it was heavily oxidated. It had a huge dry spot, heavily oxidated, and it was just gonna keep shutting down on the grandkid. What do I do to clean these up? I just use simple cotton swab, which is like one of these wooden cotton swabs, IPA, and I just scrub until the oxidation's fully gone. And I am trying to go as fast as I can. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not reading you guys' comments. If there's, I don't think there's very many though. But we're gonna be going live whether we have viewers or not. Today, this week, we're gonna be going live. Every single day except for Christmas, of course. Christmas the 25th. If I do go live, probably late in the evening, and it's not going to be any repairs. I am debating, and I think I'm going to use this channel here to grow it up even more. Not only do repairs, but also do some sort of gaming content. Thinking of streaming some of that Arc Raiders, man. I've gone into Arc Raiders here lately, and I gotta say, I love it. I love some Arc Raiders. So, thank you. Rosales Super Tech Dutch Vibes. Appreciate it, bud. How's it going? Did you try stream your... No, I don't think I'd be trying that, bud. I only do real views. I don't want to do any AI views or fake views of any sorts. Appreciate you, though. Any type of service where I have to pay, I'm okay. I don't pay for views. Wait a second. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? we have any motherboards with what type of chipset? I'm sorry. Yeah. It's a very good question. I do have an AMD motherboard. I'm not sure if it's compatible with your specific CPU though. Um, I would have to validate. I have multiple actually, but I don't know if I have one specific to your GPU, to your CPU. I mean. Okay. Okay. It certainly is. Yes. Well, it shouldn't fry it. There's protectors on there that will. The voltage amount still providing the right amount of voltage. It's not going to over voltage or overpower your motherboard whatsoever. What it does is the more you plug in, the more consumption it requires, and it handles it for you. But the amount of voltage it's giving towards the motherboard that applies toward the rest of the components, it just makes sure that it's the right amount of voltage, and that would be correct. It would fry the motherboard before it did. Well, and you'd see some sort of a smoke as well, or smell it if it were to happen as well. Um, to be honest, what I'd recommend is just bring it in. We could do a diagnostics on your PC. We charge 250 minimum for the diagnostics. And what we do is we validate each component individually to see where the issue potentially lies. And that will let you know what the problem is. And then from there, if you choose to proceed with us repairing it, of course, any parts that potentially may be involved are additional. 250. Yes, sir. And that's because of the length of time it takes to diagnose an actual PC. Yes, sir. That's what I would recommend if you want us to diagnose it for you. I have various motherboards here. I'm pretty positive I have one that fits your CPU. But I just can't stop doing what I'm doing to go look to see if I, in fact, have it on hand. Because if I don't have it, normally I order it anyway. So, yes, sir. Yeah, we have a. All right. No, we do computer, phones, gaming consoles, and we've even gotten some random stuff, honestly. So we do it all. But we do repair various PCs, and we do have a test bench in the back where we're able to test components and such as well. Yes, sir. Do you have any other questions for me? All right, thank you, sir. All right, thank you, sir. You're welcome. I forgot to work on the connector. You know what? I'm just gonna put all these screws together real quick, and then I'll work on the fan connector right now. While it's in the chassis, I completely forgot. I should have worked on it while the board was out, but I think we should be fine. We should be fine. I completely forgot to work on it. feel warm. I feel too hot. It's no wonder. 72 degrees. And I'm like, why am I feeling hot here? It's only hot because the AC was at 72. The cold air was at 72 degrees. Maya. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Shouldn't take us very long, y'all. Get this done. Alrighty. Good thing we got that trace right there. We can just secure that. Hopefully we don't lose it. So much. They do. I'm gonna put a little bit of adhesive here at the bottom. That's only because I just want to get that secured. This dries up fairly quick. Hurry up here. Okay. This is a an activator. It dries up fairly quick. Dissipates quickly. That I did that so that it holds this thing down for me, and it doesn't come off, and it gets that adhesive pretty hard. That way it doesn't tear as I'm trying to work on restoring these other two traces, which this one, of course, we already know it's ground. Which kind of sucks because it did not leave me very much, and also that tiny one. I don't have a lot of pad for that one either. a demorar. Alright, let me grab the connector from the fan. Before we do this though, let me move that out the way. We're going to remove these pads off of the connector itself. I don't want to burn myself, so I'm going to grab some pliers and just move this connector away. Okay. That is removed. Let me complete. Oh, I forgot. I need to do the outline where I solder this stuff on. Let me do the outline here of this right there. We don't grab outline here. That's where I'm gonna peel. I'm gonna peel some of that pad right there. I need to do this side. Matter of fact, I need to turn this around the other way. It's easier for me. This one, I guess it doesn't matter. From there to there. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're gonna make sure that we have plenty of solder. This thing is not gonna tear. Okay. Alright, now we can go ahead and put some flux into this. There, right there, right there, right there. Flux and now some solder. My concern is going to be this one here. If I can't grab a hold of something there, I'm not going to like it at all. There it is. There we go. Alright. We got the two traces we needed to run. Now, the hard part here right now is I'm going to have to clean this real quick. And that's only because I need to cure. Let me put some conformal coating because I need these to hold in place. And that's the part that, the tedious part, I guess you could say. Because that conformal coating can take some time to cure. I'm heating up this, sorry if I haven't read any messages right now, y'all. Give me a second, I'll check my messages here in a little bit. I'm just trying to finish this. I'm kind of backed up a bit. I am backed up just a tad bit. With the holidays, people want their stuff. Ow. Let's go ahead and add some thermal coating to this. There we go. Let's go ahead and cure that real quick. Where's my UV light? There it is. Let's let that sit there for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I can go ahead and view my messages. I have none. I'm sorry, there is messages. What kind of adhesive? Oh, okay, adhesive. As far as adhesive, I do a lot of 3D printing. So just to hold it down only, I use, it's called instant adhesive, this thing here, which I got from Amazon. You pour just a little bit underneath the actual, underneath the trace. And then with that, it comes this instant activator. So as soon as you put it on there and hold it, spray a little bit of this, which dissipates instantly, basically, and creates some sort of reaction where the adhesive hardens right away. So that's what I use for that, to be able to hold it down, at least for me. Before that, I put some of that, just a little bit at the bottom. It looked like a lot because I was, of course, under the microscope, but it's very, very minute. I don't put a lot. Leave the wire a little bit long. I could have left the wire a little bit long. The only thing, and the reason why I don't do it is that if I go past that, it's ground, and I would hate for it to short, which is why I didn't leave it. I didn't leave it longer than the actual length of what the tray should have been, because my concern is, although there is already some conformal or pre-built, conformal coding comes to PlayStation 5, it won't cause any issues and whatnot. But what I tend to do is I put some, as you can see right there, the conformal coating right on it, right there, and it's already hardened already, except for that part. I'll let that cure a little bit more. Made it just a tad bit, but yeah. Backseat drive. No. You can keep chatting, man. I'll keep checking my chat as it fell. I'll keep checking my chat as time allows, of course, because of the number of repairs that I got today. I got way too many repairs, and I need to get done. How many do I have to complete by today? By the end of tonight, which is 2 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of them. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of these done tonight. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get all these done tonight by 8, but I'll stay, an hour past 8 or so to be able to get them done. It takes me usually HDMI ports to 35 minutes. Sometimes it takes me less. It just depends, and we're having to do any additional work to the repair itself. All right, so that's good right there. That's cured. Let's go ahead and put this port back on now. Right there. Flux. Alright, let's go ahead and solder this on. We're going to start first with anchor. Twice. Oh, that anchor still has a pad. No wonder. I was like, what's blocking it? That anchor still had a pad on it. I need a little bit more flux to here and a little bit more solder as well. Go ahead and add some flux. And solder. Okay. Flux and solder, I got them both. Let's go ahead and try again. There you go. Now we can push it down. Okay. And now we can add some flux as well. These pins with this wire, so it'll grab a hold of that wire. The thing is, I already pretend those wires, so those wires should, in turn, grab hold of that wire. Press it down. That should be good. That should be good right there. And let's go ahead and secure the other end. Oh, sorry, I keep moving this. Just trying to get comfortable here. I think I may have gone a little bit too back on this, but let's see if we can grab it. I'm trying trying to make sure I don't grab that pad, because then we were completely shorted out. There we go. And that should hold it in place for us. Alrighty. That should be good, to be honest. To me, it looks good. This looks good, good, good. That should not go anywhere, y'all. Can you do a little tug test real quick? No, that's not going anywhere. That's hard in there. Let's clean it up. Question is it gonna work though? Huh? Oh, okay. So put it right there. I'll do it right after this. I forgot. I didn't add it to the ticket and I missed it. It's gonna take me an additional 30 minutes if they're okay with waiting. That's my fault. Alright. Let's test. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? We're gonna test right now. Alright. What do y'all think? I think it's gonna spin? Right back. Alright, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mr. Rosie Russ. There we go. Will this work? Fan spinning. We're needed. Turn it off real quick. It's going through the self-check and all that. I don't have time to wait on that. Alright, so that worked. That's awesome. Go ahead and put it together, and then we got to reopen this other one. I forgot to do the USB-C, and I got to replace the USB-C on that one. Everything else is good. Sure, we got all of our... Oh, hold on. Making sure everything's plugged in. Both ends. Yep. What? What do I do? Other PlayStation. Get the warranty sticker before I forget. Nope. Alright, get it together, Leo. Get it together. Get it together. Alright. You know what? I need to test one more time. This was the fan connector repair, although we did a entirely cleaning. Make sure this fan is still spinning, of course it should. Also that it is displaying. I don't think I checked the effect to see if it was displaying. I don't see anything else with this one. So fan connector, and I just went ahead and did the cleaning for this customer because I was positive that's the reason why they were originally even in there in the first place. Change the setting here for PS5. So power it on. There it is. All right, this is done. Alright, so this is the one that I forgot to do, the USB-C. Let's go ahead and reopen it back up. I did put the warranty on this one. Let's remove it. I say USB-C, yes, the USB 3.0, which is the USB port in the back. G Unit. Go.